For birds, siblinghood can be a matter of life or death. The Science of Siblings is a series exploring the ways our siblings can influence us, from our money and our mental health, all the way down to our very molecules. We'll be sharing these stories over several weeks. Human sibling relationships can get pretty complicated, but in the world of birds, siblings can be so impactful that their existence can mean the difference between life and death. That's because avian nestmates sometimes forge close, collaborative relationships that last their entire lives. Other times, after an egg hatches, a baby bird might immediately get killed by its older brother or sister. That depressing alternative is what fascinated David Anderson of Wake Forest University when he first noticed it a few decades ago. Back then, he was working as a research assistant in the Galapagos Islands, and he'd often pass by nests on the ground made by large white and black seabirds called Nazca boobies. He'd invariably see nests with two chicks inside, a big chick and a little chick, but then the little one would disappear. Always. And I would frequently find it a meter, half-meter away from the nest site, just dead on the ground, apparently unrescued by the parents, says Anderson. These deaths turned out to be siblicide, the murder of one sibling by another. And in this species, the killing was the kind of routine practice that researchers now call obligate siblicide, to distinguish it from the kind of less frequent internest murder that can occur in some species when food is scarce. Though avian sibling-on-sibling violence can be dramatic and attention-getting, it's not part of life for most bird species. It's common for sibling competition to happen in a nest of bird babies, says Anderson. It is relatively rare for them to actually attack each other.